Fatality.
Afternoon, evening, everyone. Hope you're okay. Nice to see you. Oh, let me just move my mic out of place there. Hope you're all good. Just going to do some of the endurance races tonight. I don't really fancy doing anything competitive, so we're just going to do the mission challenges and go through. I think there's what we're going to start off with. Trial Mountain, I think it is. In the back mono, I think it is the first one that I need to do. So we're going to do that, and then possibly the Group 4 at Deep Forest, something like that. But yeah, just going to have a bit of a chilled out one. So, yeah, we've got to do that one. We might do that on another day. We won't get to that one, I doubt. We'll probably do two. Maybe, looking at the time, it'll probably be two that we'll do. Because obviously we'll have to get the car sorted and that. So we'll do that one, and then we'll probably do that one there, the Group 4 one, at Deep Forest. So... yeah, I think I've got the car. I don't know what you can do to it, though, in terms of tuning. What's the regulation on this one? Power. Right there. So 304 horsepower. What is the rate? 304 and minimum 580. Okay, we'll see what we can do. I don't know if we can change anything on it. But thank you all for coming in nice and early, by the way. Appreciate you turning up. Right, let's see what do we have to do to this car. We can run sports medium and sports soft tires. Tire wear times 12, fuel times 4. What do we have to do? So we got what? Let's see what the car settings. Let's see what so it's 304 and 580. I don't think we can even do much. Let's see. 304, 580. So you can't do anything. We don't need to do anything. We just need to buy possibly soft tires. I'll just go and buy some sports soft tires, and that should be all we need. I can't be bothered doing a tune for it. We'll just drive it standard. This one. What about if you want to only do one stop though with that fuel? Wait there. I'm on the right one, right there. Hey, I just press... done it again. Press both buttons at the same time. Yeah, I'm not going to tune it. I'm not worried about that. I'll just drive it. What if you just save fuel and do a one stop with the mediums? Oh, does that not work? I would think. Too used to going to sport mode. Right, let's jump in and do this one. Let's start off with this one. I have no idea. I've got literally no idea with this in terms of how to drive it, so this will be fun. We're in the right car. We'll just go on the soft tyres, see how they last, and then pit and put whatever tyres we think we need on. So am I on the softs now? Yeah, we're on the softs, so we'll just start with the softs. Right, let's just chill out. I can read your comments because I'm obviously just gonna try and figure. I don't know where I'm braking in this thing. No idea. As you can tell. Okay, you need to figure this car out. Start that one again. Yeah, I hope you've all had a good day, whatever you've been doing. Well, hello, why are you so slow through there? Perfect start, that turbo. That's how we like to do it. Okay, so it's got 6 gears, okay. Oh, why is he so slow through there? Whoa there. Okay, the AI are a bit slow, aren't they? Oh my god, what the... The AI are really off pace here, aren't they? They seem to take the corners a bit too slow. You okay, Patrick? How are you, mate? Yeah, I think it repairs itself, doesn't it, that damage, I think. I hope it does, or I'll have to restart again. Yeah, there you go, it's repaired itself. feels weird being in a race with 20 cars in it. Hopefully we'll get the... No, you still can't sign up, Dexter. Hopefully we'll get 20 cars back in daily races soon. There's got to be something that's limiting that daily race situation. Oh. Car handle's really weird. Hope you're all good, by the way. Don't forget to hit that like button nice and early. So we finished off the super license video today. Managed to get that edited last night and through this morning. Took quite a while to do, I'm gonna have to say. Took a long time to do that. So yeah, but it's all done now. So we've got every single track guide for the super license done now. So we've got part 1, 2 and 3, and we've got obviously the super license 10 done as an individual video. So they're all in the playlist together. So if you're looking for a track guide to get the gold on the super licenses, they're all on the channel sorted for you. I don't know how aggressive we can drive through some of these corners. I'm just... Wouldn't the mediums have been better here? I'm not sure if the tyres will... Oh, hello. Evening, David. Bit of a weird car, this. I quite like the handling on it, though. You know, I think it actually feels pretty decent. Tokyo Expressway, probably not. Probably not, Dexter. If I'm brutally honest, I'll just wait for that to pop up in a daily race, and then I might do it for that. But the only circuit experience I'm tempted to do a guide for is the Nordschleife one. I don't really like Tokyo Expressway, to be honest. That's why I don't really want to do it. But I might do Nordschleife. I'm tempted to do that. I might even do a stream where we're going to push Nordschleife. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the? I didn't even touch the accept. Right, we're going to have to start this again, chat. Start this again. Right, now we're used to the car. Let's go. So yeah, I might even do a stream where we push Nordschleife, because like we'll just literally do the circuit experience for a whole night until we get a really good lap in for the track guide. So I might do that one night soon, because these daily races this week aren't they're all right, but I don't think I can do them every day, obviously. So like tonight I wanted to do this. But I will do a guide for Nordschleife on the circuit experience. That will happen. But we'll do it we'll spend the night doing it, getting a lap in, and then we'll turn it into a guide. Oh, this car, you got to be very, very careful on the throttle, chat. But I kind of like it. It's weird. I think it's actually quite a nice little car to drive. Wow, frame rate issue. The circuit experience on Kyoto, the curb glitch, probably. I mean, it's the way it is, isn't it? Until they fix it. It's one of them things. I mean, whether they're living... It's pretty easy to fix, isn't it? I mean, all they've got to do is, like we said, put some bollards onto the apex and boom, problem solved. It's not a biggie, if I'm honest. I don't think it's a massive issue. Yes, it's a bit frustrating that it's a weird way of doing the corner, but it won't take them long to fix that, because all they'll do is probably put the bollards up there, like I said, like they do on Spa. You'll probably see that on that track they're going to start putting bollards into the apexes, and then you won't be able to do it. So it won't be it's not a hard issue for them to fix that. I don't know how late or early or what we have to brake in this car. The Alpha, I haven't really driven that much. We drove it, well, you're fast through there. We drove it at Nordschleife briefly when I first bought it, but not even tried it since. Right, we finished the lap. Oh, so slow through there, mate. Oh. The AI are really slow through the corners. Yeah, we drove it in the Nordschleife. I drove it around Nordschleife on the time trial when I bought it. Nice little car, the Alpha, but don't know how competitive it is. It might be alright. I'm not really too sure, to be honest. You know, I should have bought a brake balance controller. I should have brought a brake balance controller so I could change the brake bias. Probably not many laps ahead, Kinetic, if I'm honest. Because I've got the AI on the hardest setting and I'm not... don't even know where I'm braking yet, if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure it out. So I doubt we'll finish that many laps ahead here. Best GT3 car? What on... At the moment, probably the Beetle or the Subaru. Subaru is probably the best. I don't know, it's a hard one. Beetle or the Subaru is got to be the choice, really, for best group like GT3 car on the game at the moment. They're the two that I'd probably say. Yeah, we might do that another day because I'm not going to get to that one today. After this, I might do the Deep Forest one. Yeah, it is ugly. It drives quite well though, Kinetic. It actually drives alright, so it drives quite nice. It's got quite a nice handling to it, so I don't mind using it. Oh, hello. Try not to kill the AI. Something missing? What do you mean? In GT7? Honestly, I don't think... I mean, what's missing is basic features at the moment. Once we get the basic features back into the game, like in lobbies, so we can actually have some fun every now and then, and we can do some like lobby racing with weather on and that'll be hilarious. Do you know what'll be fun as well? Like doing wet weather, but you're not allowed to like putting dynamic weather on, but banning the intermediates and wet tires. That could be quite fun for a lobby racing session as well. But yeah, I think the game's identical to GT Sport, really. That means it's improved in the physics. They just need to sort out the glitches and stuff like that and the bugs. It'll get there. I've got faith it'll get there. I'm sure it will. You know, the potential's massive with it. I'm not worried about it. Not even in the slightest. I've got no worries about this game. It's gonna end up amazing. I know it will. Yeah, this is quite a nice car to drive, this back one, I'll have to say. Feels like the physics are so much better on this type of car compared to GT Sport. Feels how you'd expect this car to be driving. I really, really like it. Oh, alright, mate. Gee, bloody AI stopping in the middle of a bloody corner. I swear. He literally stopped in the apex. Oh, dear. Yeah, I should have put a brake balance controller on, looking at the tyre wear. Yeah, I think, like, yeah, there is issues with the game, but people are acting like, sort of like, I feel like people, sort of like, some people are acting like the game's been out for 2 years. It's not. It's been out for a couple of months. Chill. It'll get there. It will get there. Let's just give them time. The game's got huge potential, so I'm still enjoying it now. I'm loving the game, so yeah. Some of the daily races are shite, but that's... I still think there's a lot to do with they're testing stuff out. I don't think, like... I don't think they're going to go into the full, like, dynamic... I don't think they can do dynamic weather, if I'm honest, in daily races. I don't think it's a possibility yet. We spoke yesterday about that. I don't think they can do it. I think they're limited by time trial, so that's just going to be something we have to wait for. Yeah, I think it's just a case of wait for them to get stuff added. Lobby settings need changing. They'll get stuff added gradually over time, and the more months that go by, the more updates that go by, the glitches will get sorted, the bugs will get sorted, features will get added, more tracks will get added, more cars will get added, and we'll just be getting a better and better game. So just gotta wait it out, let them sort it, and it'll get there. Yeah, it's gonna be... This game ain't going anywhere. Like, it's going to be around for a long time. They're going to support it for years, so the potential's huge. They've sold a lot of copies of GT7 as well. A lot of copies of GT7 have been sold, so you know what I mean? Every time they do a patch, an update, whatever, more people will come back to it, even if they've like said, oh, I'm never playing it again. It'll be one of them. They'll say they never play it again, then 2 weeks later they'll be back on it. So people will come back, they'll see the improvements, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, it's time to start playing this. Yeah, I agree with your tyre strategy, Kinetic. I'm with you. I think we're all with that. I personally think that's a bit of laziness on the developer's part. That's not the game's... It's not the bad game, though. Do you know what I mean? It's not even... The annoying thing is, it's not the game that's bad for that. That's just someone at PD that are obviously just not using what's available to them. But, wow, who told me to use soft tyres? Man, these are the worst tyres you can use here. I should have been on mediums. Mediums would be way better, because look at the fuel. I've got loads of laps to go. I'll go on fuel. I'll put the mediums on after this, Tim. You need a brake balance controller for the softs. These tyres are dying, and we're only after 5 laps here. Yeah, it's honestly, the game will keep getting better and better. Like, I get that people are getting frustrated with things. I get that. Like, but I don't think we have to be acting like the game. Like, some people are acting like the game's about to die and it's dying a death. Is it hell? Like, it's not. It'll keep getting better. Like, wait until the official season starts, and then you'll see a lot of people will be back on the game as well. But we just need to... One thing I do know that they do need to sort out is the servers. The servers need, like, a lot of work. We know that because the lag and certain other issues with the servers as well. I still think crossplay is causing big problems. I really feel like crossplay is the worst enemy of this game. I think that is what's causing so many issues with it. Look how slow they take that corner. Did you see? He almost... That car in front of me just almost stopped on the apex. GT Sport was a great game, but I think this will be a lot better. I don't even think that's going to be a question. I think this game will be a lot better than GT Sport soon. I reckon within a couple of months, you lot won't even be remembering GT Sport, I'm telling you. I guarantee it'll be like, oh, it was a good game, but this is so much better. It just needs... I feel like this isn't ready yet. It was almost like this needed another, what, 4 or 5 months of development. So let's see what happens over the next few months, because I reckon we'll have some big patches coming soon. I expect some patches that are going to add a lot of stuff into the game, like lobby features and stuff like that. Yeah, lobbies is... These rears are dead. Was it Adama that told me to put softs on? Adama, mate, what planet were you on? What the... Why are you... Yeah, lobbies are important to fix. I think that's one of the most important things they need to get sorted, personally. I want to be racing with you lot. I want to be jumping into races with these cars, with the Mazda touring car, with dynamic weather on, creating our own little races and just having fun every now and then. Not every day, obviously, just like once every couple of weeks doing it. But getting everyone in the streams and having a proper laugh with everyone. At the moment, you can't do it because you can't even change the bloody track. That's one of the big issues at the moment. Lobbies need to get there. They need to get the lobbies in a better state, really, I think. Hell, this car. I'm definitely gonna have to put the mediums on. I don't know why me and Adama are gonna fall out with that suggestion of using the softs. Right, let's push a bit here while we've got a bit of a gap. Yeah, the problem with league racing and endurance, the problem with endurance racing on this game in general is the limited amount of players that you can have. 16 players. For me, 16 players in an endurance race isn't enough. Like, 20 wouldn't be a particularly great situation either, but 16 is far too short. You can't do endurance racing with 16 players. You need more players than that. So, for me, the longest type of race I'd want to do in a league on this is like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Because 16 players would get boring after a while. Because people will leave, people will crash and get annoyed, quit. It happens in league racing all the time. And you'll end up with like 10 people at the end, and it's just not enough. You need to have more players, but I don't think that will change. That's something that's not going to change on the game. We won't matter. We'll beat P1 because we'll gain some time with the fuel, but I'm going to go on the medium tyres after this because Adama told me the false strategy. I should have bought a brake bias controller. That's what I should have bought. If I would have bought that, these softs would have been alright, but I didn't really think of buying that. Ooh. It looks like these cars, the AI are getting really slow now with the tyre wear as well, so we'll catch them up. You okay, Kier? How are you, mate? Yeah, the leader's going really slow now. I don't think we'll have, once we get ahead of these, we won't really have much of a problem. Getting a little bit of frame rate issue there. Yeah, we're good, Kier. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I wouldn't even go over. I wouldn't go over an hour if I'm honest. Cam with 16 players. I've been in leagues on other games when it was 16 players, and honestly, I wouldn't go over. An hour. I know what would happen. I've been there, done it, and I know what you'd be driving a very boring race a lot of the time. Evening, Aki. Oh, why is he braking there? Jesus Christ. The AI are so... They just take no speed through the corner. It might be this car with the AI. It is a tricky car for the AI to probably drive, so... They're just probably not programmed to really attack as much as they can do. I think we'll do another lap, and then we'll possibly go onto the mediums and then pit again. Because these are fading, these tyres. We'll see what the tyres are like after this lap in a minute. I'm looking for, do you know what? I tell you what though, chat, it's going to be quite enjoyable when they do some races with this car in Nations or something, because I hope they do it, because this car actually drives pretty nice, you know. It turns in, the rear's a little bit loose. Do you know, this is the type of car where the physics change has made a real positive effect, because this feels how I'd imagine it would feel in real life. It feels lively, it feels energetic, it feels... You know, it feels like you can kick the rear out, but it's not understeering too much. It feels good, and this is where the physics are excelling a bit now with the change. This is a problem. They've got to try and find a way of keeping this type of car feeling like this. So keep this kind of car feeling how it feels now, but then getting the GT3s maybe a little bit more, a little tiny bit more of oversteer in them. And the high downforce need a bit of adjustment as well. Like, Super Formula has way too much grip. Like, that Super Formula is stuck to the floor, like, a bit too much as well. You don't even brake on a lot of corners. Yeah, the AI will tell you where to overtake and stuff. Yeah, especially when you're lapping them. I've noticed that when you lap any AI, they start, like, giving you where to go. So he's pitting now. I'm gonna go for another lap. We've got a bit more fuel than P1, not much, but a bit more. P1 must be short shifting there. He's only got 6% difference in fuel there. P1 with the short shifting strats. We might as well actually do another soft stint, 2 soft stints, you know, rather, because now that we started it on softs, we might as well just go softs to the end, might we? Because we're gonna have to pit twice no matter what because of the fuel. So we might as well just do 2 soft stints, like, well, 2 extra soft stints. Super Formula, I don't know. I haven't been on Spa yet. I've drove the Super Formula at Laguna Seca, and at Laguna Seca. You just watched the track guide I did today. So I did the Super License Part 3 video today earlier on. So all the Super Licenses are done now on the channel. So if you're struggling on any gold license on Super Formula, the full guide is there. Tires. No. Right, the map. The tires are gone. So yeah, if you're struggling on any of the license tests, we've got you covered, because everyone's got a guide out now. You okay, ADT? Yeah, no, the tyres are dead. This is why I wish I would have put a brake balance controller on this car. The rears have got no grip on them at all. Yeah, we'll be alright with another soft stint, because we should be alright. I know I'll just drive it a bit fewer less, just do a few less downshifts and it'll be alright. Don't brake check me. Right, we'll just put softs on again. Oh, nice one, Jess. Nice. You're onto the super license ones now. Good. So everyone's there for you now. So super license 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are all done with track guides. So hopefully that will help you out and make you get them goals pretty easily. Hopefully. Won't need to put as much fuel in after, will I? So, chat, did you see what happened there? Is that the same? Right. Does anyone know if that pit, the penalty zone is in the same place? Is that in the same place for the actual sport mode races? Because if it is, it looks like you can glitch your penalties. If you have to pit in a race and you get a penalty, you might as well pit where, if you're near your pit stop zone, you might as well do it when you've got your penalty, because you'll save so much time. Or frame rate issues again there. Yeah, that's a bit of a... I thought they'd moved the penalty zones because of that kind of situation, but why didn't they put... Quick question, chat. Why would they not have put the penalty zone on this straight here, where you could just go over to the left? Plenty of time to get back up to speed. Why would you not put it there rather than the main straight? Bit of a weird one. Surely that makes more sense. The physics update did apply to the license test. Someone definitely did, mate. 100% did. The super license, you're wrong, mate. I'm not saying being funny with you, but the super license, the physics changed on them. Trust me. So, for example, the super formula is totally different to drive now, so it does apply 100%. I know for a fact because I've seen people compare the circuit experience. I don't even know how we're in P2 when we crashed. I'm so confused. But MR car, you can't really compare them. MR and Group 3 are still shit anyway. That's probably why. They're just rubbish. You okay, Phil, though? You okay, Mike, by the way? Nice to see you. Not even halfway through this yet, are we? Did we just lose a load of people, by the way? The stream went funny and I've just lost a big chunk of people in there. Did the stream just temporarily die or something? Because I noticed my Streamlabs like flickered a bit. I noticed it went a bit funny and then I've just lost like... I lost 70 people out of the stream. Yeah, I lost 70 people out of the stream, which is weird. Died for like 50. That's weird because it must be a YouTube issue because nothing. Let me just see. Oh no, it says excellent. Nah, it's just a random YouTube issue by the looks of it. It's just the usual. Just YouTube playing up as usual. But there's no issue. It's all good now, so hopefully we'll get them people back in. Come back, don't go. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're in now, by the way. Helps me out massively. Yeah, I saw my screen flicker, so it must have been a YouTube issue, I'm guessing, because there was no Streamlabs notifications. Normally it'll tell me if like if it's on my connection, it'll say like your stream's just lost connection or whatever, but nothing happened. It just flickered, and then YouTube must have had some problems or something. This is the back mono mission. Frame rate again through there is awful. Yeah, we're still losing people, so I think what's happening is, my guess is that people thinking that it's still dead for some people, maybe. I don't know. YouTube, why would you screw me like that? Annoying when stuff like that happens, because we were gathering momentum then. I was watching and we were actually going up and up and up on views. As soon as that happens, we drop views. Oh well. Innate Legend, thank you for the donation, mate. The key, I'm back, buddy. Don't worry. Thank you so much for the donation, chat. Can we get a legend shout out there for Innate in the support in the channel? Thank you so much for the donation, Innate. Appreciate it. Big thumbs up and a legend shout out for Innate, everyone. Thank you, Innate, mate. Legend, I tell you. It's just a YouTube bug, Wayne. Just YouTube probably disconnected for about 15 seconds, but it should all be good now. There was no issue on my Streamlabs, so wow, they're going so fast through there. What's going? Why are the AI driving like that? But yeah, it's just a temporary YouTube problem. Sometimes happens. Default ABS, always default, except for sometimes in the go-kart you can put it to off. But yeah, ABS default. It's the best way to play the game, really. That's the most competitive way to play the game, in my view. Davey as well, thank you for the £5 donation, chat. Can we get a legend shout out for Davey as well, please, for the £5 donation? Absolute legend, chat. Big thumbs up and a legend shout out for Davey K, please, for the support in the stream. Thank you so much, Davey. Alright, so now we just have to pull away and finish this, and then this one's done, isn't it? Will we lap? Right, we're halfway. Yeah, we might be able to lap the whole field. Maybe a bit. No, maybe not P2 actually. P2's not that slow. We'll see. You never know. We got clean track now though, so we can just push. There'll always be a few people that will try and trick people with stuff like settings. That's one thing we don't do on here. We tell people always, well, there's a few people that will just wind you up, but in general, I always tell you the truth. If, whatever's the fastest, I'll tell you what to use. We don't tell porkies on this channel. But there'll always be people messing around just because they'll find it funny to watch people failing. They'll just be laughing at it. Yeah, no ABS on Gran Turismo is just like instant lock up. Where's my drink? Oh, there. Yeah, by the way, chat, Patrick doesn't know how to check your drive rating, just in case anyone thinks he actually does. It's too late on the brakes. Oh, managed to just slow it down. Isn't Turbo A+, Patrick? Isn't Turbo A+ driver? I thought you was already A+ Turbo. you legend. Another donation through PayPal there by Gear. Oh my god, I nearly died. Thank you so much for the support, mate. ABS off with TC on 5 is obviously the best way to... Oh shit, what way are you going? Thank you so much for the donation, Gear. Yeah, don't do as Gear says there. So yeah, like he said, he's being sarcastic for anyone that didn't know. Thank you so much for the donation, Kier, mate. Appreciate the donation, chat. Big thumbs up and a legend shout out for Kier for the support on the channel. Been a legend recently. Thank you so much, Kier. Your distraction worked. Yeah, I just went straight into the wall. Tell you what, this car's got some pretty good top speed, hasn't it? I'm quite surprised at that. Challenge, a 1 hour race with ABS off and TC on level 5. When they sort out lobbies and stuff like that on this game, we can do some like band assist for a lap, just turn ABS off and make everyone crash. But until they fix the lobbies, you just can't do anything. The AI is a bit weird on here, isn't it? Look at the two groups of AI. There's one group that are just seriously slow, like seriously slow. I mean, look at these. Look how fast they're going through the corners. They're not even moving. Why the Formula 1 and that? Because they don't need ABS, because their brakes are that good, basically. They've got so much downforce, you don't really need ABS in some cars like that. So in real life, you know, in reality, you shouldn't need ABS in like Super Formula, but on this game you do. No, we've got it on hard. Our difficulty's on the hardest setting. That's why it's just a bit... I think what they do on this game is, I think they like to have AI that no matter what level you set it at, they try and make it, you know, for... Say some kid, like really young kid who's crashing into walls, comes on, and they're racing it on hard, at least they've got some cars to still race against, if you know what I mean. I think that's what they do it for. B-spec mode. Never really... I was never a huge fan of that. It was alright for grinding money, but personally I'd rather be driving than watching the like just letting the AI drive, if you know what I mean. But I do get it. I know where you're coming from. It would be handy for like you say, like we say, grinding out credits and stuff like that. We need to do a few more laps on these tyres so we can then pit again. Whoa. You got a 6-star for a daily reward, nice. Why do I never get crap like that? Watch me in a minute after I've done this, chat. We'll get a 2-star. Watch it. I guarantee you mine's nowhere near a 6-star. I'll laugh if you win an invitation, though, you know. I'd laugh if he won an invitation. That 6-star ticket, he wins an invitation to buy a Citroen. I've never had one from a daily. I've had a 5-star from a GT World Series race after doing a GT World Series, but I've never had anything good from a daily race after doing a daily race. It's my you know, using after doing the mileage with a daily race. I wonder if there's some sort of like I wonder if there's some sort of algorithm that bases it off how long you drive for that one race. So for example, with this race being our race, I wonder if it gives you a higher ticket based on the length of the race that you do. Be interesting to test that out now actually and see what we get from this one, because from when I did the GT World Series race, which was a bit longer, I got a decent ticket. So I have to have a look and see. You okay, Gavin? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my God! Rear tires are feeling a bit dead. So is it just pure random then? Okay. Yeah, it probably is just random. You just want to win a race car for doing a short race. If I'm honest, I think GT Sport was a little bit too eager to throw stuff at you. I think they got it the other end of it. Like they, you know, like they went a bit too far the other way. I think now at the moment, if they fix the roulette tickets, I don't think this game's that bad for the economy side. I think it's all right. I think, you know, you can earn money. You can buy. I can buy anything I really need to at the moment. It's not really a problem, and I've got most cars already, so there's not a massive problem in that area, I'd say. Oh, I was going to pit then, I forgot. We'll do one more lap then. And then we'll have better tyres for the next sim. You okay, David? How are you, mate? Yeah, it literally is the complete opposite end, isn't it? Tires. You got 386, yeah. I just buy what I need. I've bought all the Group 2 cars, all the Group 3 and all the Group 4. When it comes to road cars, I don't really care about them, so I don't really buy that many road cars, because if I'm brutally honest, I buy the cars that I need for daily races and then that's it. I don't really worry about random little cars and stuff. Not sure yet, Turb, I don't know. Depends. We'll do it on stream one night. We'll just spend like 3-4 hours doing the lap over and over again until we really nail the lap, and then I'll use it for a guide. Well, I'll use that lap I did to make a guide, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, road cars are fun, but I just like driving race cars. I've always... I mean, this is actually really fun to drive, this car, but in general, I just prefer race cars. Just a personal preference thing, really. I like doing daily races, so, you know what I mean? I like racing on the race set, like the proper races, so it just makes more sense for me to buy race cars. don't think we need to fill up all the way, do I? We've done daily racing this week. I'm just fancy the chilled out one. Like, I've already done quite a bit of daily racing, so just fancy something different. We don't have to do daily races every single day, do we? We can just mix it up every now and then, do some of this stuff. Right, let's just... I'll put it there. That should be plenty. But yeah, like I say, daily races, I mean, I've done them, I don't mind. Daily race A is really fun. Done loads of that. Daily B is here in group 4. It's alright. Daily C, I started to find a bit of pace there last night, so I will go back to that. I'll probably set a new lap time on it though and try and get a 14.5 or something. I think I can do it. So I'll get like a 14.5 or 14.6 and then we'll jump back on it and do some racing. But not tonight. Just want to chill out and have a bit of fun with... Yeah, I like doing these streams anyway because it gives me a chance to read the chat a little bit more, because when you're in the heat of the battle like that race with Aura yesterday, I can't really concentrate on the chat too much. I have to like mix it, if you know what I mean. Can't do any content creators races on this game at the moment. It's impossible. Game's not in the state to do it, so you're looking at least I reckon half the year before you can do anything like that, until they get all the lobby stuff sorted. Just can't do it at the moment. As long as it's not at some shit fictional track as well. It's got to be a real life track. If it's at some shit fictional track, I'll be leaving it. They've already confirmed they're adding all the features back in, someone. They know the features are missing from this game. They've already confirmed that they'll be adding them in. It says it on the menu. So all you have to do is look at what they're going to add. It says more lobby features will be added over time. So this is why I say, I know people are kicking off, but they're aware of the problem. They know what problem they've got. They obviously had to get the game out, and they had to make sacrifices to get the game out. And they obviously chose to make sacrifices in public lobbies and focus on other stuff. So they'll sort it. It'll get done. Just gotta be patient. The SLS was alright. It was just a bit slow on it wasn't as quick as the 4-wheel drives. Say, what the hell are you on about there, Pizza? Tit. Pizza was in the wrong stream. So I have no idea where we've lapped up to here, you know, chat. I really have no idea at all. It's broken there. We've got 10 laps of fuel. I think we've got plenty of fuel. Shit in hell, why would you... Nice of the AI to go so slow through there. Good job we've got a massive lead, really, isn't it? Okay, we might not lap up to that high up now. See, that's where I think the AI on these type of cars need a little bit of work, because they're going through the corners like a quarter of the speed that you should be taking it. Right, back on. We got a massive lead anyway. Wide line. What your doctor told you, I bet he did. Evening, Dave. How are you, mate? Oh. So has the Super Formula race gone live in any region at all yet, or is it still not open for entering in any region? I was just wondering if it's available in any of the other regions, because EU is still fully blocked. Oh my god. Okay, why are we going? This is just stupid. Like a traffic jam through there. No, it's on this weekend, the race racing. Toyota Cup starts this weekend. So it can't be the 25th, because it starts in literally... starts in 2 days, doesn't it? I think 2 or 3 days. So yeah, that's wrong info wherever you've seen that. I just didn't know whether it might go live in like Asia region first, because obviously they might, because they're on a different time zone. I was wondering if it would go live there for the time trial a bit earlier. But if it's not live there either, then I don't know what's going on with it. And do you know what I'm going to laugh at? If everyone's been practicing it in dry conditions and we open it up and it's like monsoon weather and it just dries out a bit at the end. Be funny. Full wet race. Evening, Jason. How are you, mate? Right, we've got a lap without any traffic here. This will be... let's push and see what we can do. See if we can get a good lap in. Oh, that's too much, going too aggressive. What do you mean, Ibiza? Do what about the game? What are we on about? What's the pizza on about? Don't know what he's going on about. Chat, what's he ranting about there? What's the pizza ranting about? I don't really know what he's going on about. What are you worried about? I'm not. What are you worried about? What are you worried about, Vita? Come on. Spill the beans. It's a penalty. I tried to cut too much. Well, no, I got away with it somehow. I mean, loads is going to change in this game. It's going to keep getting better. Like, we already had a big... Remember, the game's only been out a few months, and we've already had one big update that made quite a big improvement. And what I will say is the update showed that they're listening, because they tried to make changes based on feedback. Maybe they went a little bit too far with one of the changes, but let's be honest, they're listening. The key part to it is that they are listening, and that's what I took away from it. So I think they're gonna keep improving the game, and I've got faith in it. I think it will get better and better. I don't think there's nothing to... I literally think there's nothing to worry about. I know the servers are a problem. We know that the servers are a problem, but they all know the servers are a problem. They will have seen it on live streams. They know that there's problems in that area, and I'm sure they'll try and sort them out. So yeah, I think they're aware of the issues. Let's just leave, like, obviously we'll keep talking about the issues, because, you know, the more they hear about it, the more likely they are to get it sorted. But yeah, I reckon it'll be all right. When? What the? When? What? Oh, hello. Love you. GT7, yeah. GT7 had a lot of updates. GT7 had more than 13 updates. Way more than that. I mean GT Sport, sorry, not GT7. GT Sport had more than that. GT7, we've only had a few, haven't we? Like 3 or 4 updates, something like that. 3 maybe, I don't know. Been like 3 updates for this, I think it is. No, it's not. It's not on the 13th update. Not since it's been out, it's not. You've got to remember there's a difference between an update before the game came out to an update after. There's definitely not been 13 game updates. Yeah, some of them are rolled. They missed one out as well, remember, because there was a broken update. So they did miss an update out, remember. So you got to count that in. There's definitely not been 13, though. Oh, we're going to have to do an extra lap here because... Pizza, mate, have you had a drink? Chat, I think Ibiza's had a drink here. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on. What's going on with Ibiza? Ibiza's like me on New Year's Eve. Leathered. You ain't got a clue what's going on. Yeah, I know they don't change. They don't always show you the background changes in updates, but I'm sure we should have another update actually. Pretty well within a week or two, I reckon. Probably. I'm trying to think when it'll be. What date are we on now? 12th, is it? It's probably in about 2 weeks. I'd guess there'll be another update with hopefully some more content. Yeah, see if we can get over 200 likes. We're 7 likes away from 200. Be amazing if you could smash that like button, get us over the 200 mark, everyone. Thank you everyone who's already hit the like button and subscribed and stuff. Appreciate it. You okay, Fuchs? How are you, mate? I feel like there's some cross chat going on in this stream, you know, if Ibiza and someone else's stream. I feel like is he typing something in someone else's stream and it's coming through to ours or something? Because I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what's going on, chat. I feel like he's in 2 different streams. It's almost like he's in 2 streams and talking to 2 different people or something. It's very weird. If you hit the like button twice, you unlike. Don't do that. 3 times is fine. So we lapped all the way up to P5. Even with crashing twice. See you later, Wayne. Thank you for coming in, mate. Hey, let's get our money. Woo. 1 done. Yeah, that car's actually really enjoyable on the new physics. I have to say that car's quite fun. I like it. See you later, Wayne. Right, so that one's done. 3-star ticket. Okay, let's just go and get our 5,000 credits. Might as well. So we'll go. We'll do the. I think there's a. What one's the next one? What track's the next one? I'll have a little look and see. Not even gonna bother asking because I know it'll be 5,000 credits. I know I can see it already. I can see my 5,000 credits. Thank you. Right. What are we going into now? So we've got this one or Deep Forest. Might do Deep Forest in group 4. So we need to change into that, but we need to. So mediums, hard tire, times 8. So probably hard tires will be better. Does that enable us to join? Let's just see what the car settings are. What performance is it? 620 pp. Okay, we're still over. If we put a little bit of ballast on, a bit more. Bit more. Bit more. Bit more. Bit more. Bit more. There you go. That'll do. Okay. Let's go in with the hard tire. Have I got the other tires though? Oh yeah, I should have. Right, I'm going to go for a wee before we do this one. Don't go anywhere. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Helps me out massively. I'm just going to go for a wee and then we'll do this one. Get this one out the way. Back in a second. Oops, knocked something off the table. Right, let's Oh god. See you later, Ibiza. I don't know what's going on with the chat, mate. It's all very weird, but yeah. See you later, mate. Let's go into this then. I presume we can just go into what is it? We'll just go hard tires. McLaren's probably not the best car because of fuel, but doesn't matter. What the? That was a weird line by that. Why does this feel so grippy for racing hard tyres? This feels weird, chat. You okay, Brian? Used to the back, possibly. Feels like the car's just stuck to the floor. I haven't driven this car on the new physics though, so maybe the physics have changed this as well. We'll just go down the whole lot of them. Thank you very much. Yeah, the ballast might have gave it a bit more grip also. We did change the ballast, didn't we? So we could race. You okay, Pumpkin? I have no idea how many likes we're on. I don't know. I haven't looked. So, okay, so, oh my god, break. The little one set another challenge, chat. Last night they did it. They got to 500. Yeah. So they got it last night. The new challenge for today, everyone, is to get to 400 likes. That is your challenge today, everyone. If what? We'll just keep it at 400 for now. Okay, yeah, so if you get 400 likes, you'll be very, very happy. Oh my god, that came and braked a bit early. You need more wives. I know you would, Sean, you legend. I know you would. P1's pulling away from me quite fast here. I wonder if they're on softer tyres or something. What's our fuel like at the moment? All right, we've been short shifting and I don't think we need to. I think this is a flat out race with I've been short shifting. Well, I mean, I say short shifting, but this car you short shift anyway. But I've been doing it a little bit more than what I thought. You might need a bit of fuel though, actually. We might need a bit of fuel. Or can we do this race without refueling? Might be able to do it without refueling if we keep saving fuel, actually. I wonder what tyre wear would be like though. Yeah, you might need to brake for that corner. Fuchs, legend, chat. Can we get a big thumbs up in the chat there for Fuchs for the 5 euro donation, mate, you legend. You better hit the like button. If you don't want to make the little girl sad, exactly, you've got to smash the like button or she won't sleep tonight. You can't have that before it's a school night, so she has to have a good night's sleep. So you all have to smash that like button to get us to the 400 likes to make her happy. Thank you so much, Fuchs, mate. Appreciate the support, you legend. Big thumbs up and a legend shout out for Fuchs, please. Yeah, there's no weather on this track, so there's only weather on certain tracks in the game. Oh my god, what line is that? It's the same with Daily Races kit. The way, like, for example, Daily Race C this week has inters and wets on, but there's no weather. It's just the way the game is. It'll always allow inters and wets, just in case it's on a track where it can rain. T-Baggins, the legends, with the £8.21 through PayPal. Chat, you know what to do. Big legend shout out there for Fildo, please. Random donation to... Oh, God, 1 second. I missed my break-in. I was reading the donation. Alright, let me just get back on track. Random donation to support the channel and distract Key on his race. You literally just did exactly that. Thank you so much for the support, Phildo, you legend chap. Oh, quality. Thank you so much for the donation, Phildo. Big thumbs up and a legend shout out, everyone. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Right, let's get back on with this and start driving better. Can't believe I fell for it. Damn. You okay, Batty? Yeah, big legend shout for Phildo as well. He's donated a lot recently, so make sure you say thank you, please, everyone. I say thank you as well, you legend. Jason with the 179 as well. Watch the road, mate. I know I need to keep my eye on that road. Thank you so much for the donation, Jason. Another legend shout out there for Jason and the £1.79, please, everyone. Thank you so much. Big thumbs up and a legend shout out. Thank you for the little donation train going on there. Appreciate it, everyone. Alright, let's see if we can get some better lap times. I'm driving really slow at the moment. We're way off pace, aren't we? Let's go faster than this. I'm braking too late into that corner. Braking way too late into that corner. You okay, Blitz? How are you, mate? Keep cutting the corners all wrong. I wonder if some of these are on like the medium tire or something, because it seems like their tires are fading. You okay, Gavin? You back again? Catch you up, McLaren. Miazano. Right, brake a bit earlier this time. Yeah, we're in the McLaren. I think we'll have to pit for fuel here, though, you know. What we'll probably do is pit in about, what, 10 minutes and then put the mediums on, I think. Something like that. Sean, mate, you legend. Chat, can we get a legend shout out for Sean as well for the 449? What a legend. Big thumbs up, legend shout out. P1 is getting away. Yeah, he's on different tyres, I think. I think he's on different strategy, different tyres, so we'll see. Not sure how it'll work out, to be honest, but my guess is he's possibly on the medium tyre. Which I don't know how this will work out on the hard tyre, though. I'm not too sure. Thank you so much for the donation, Sean. Chat, legend emote, big thumbs up for the support in the stream, please. You can't. Oh, I can't put the mediums on, can I? Yeah, because of my performance points. True. You okay, Pumpkin? Mr. Casual's there. Oh. Hi, she said hi, Mr. Casual. Yeah, we might just need to pit for a bit of fuel and that'll be it, maybe, and maybe tyres. McLaren handle's really weird now. I mean, it could be the ballast that I put on it, but it just feels really weird. Your number one fan. Do you reckon? I feel like it's more understeer now, Calster. A lot more understeer. It doesn't seem to turn in as well as it used to. It feels like it's got a bit of understeer into it now. Oh, 1 second. Let me just get through this corner. Kier as well. Another... You legend, mate. Thank you for another £3.14 through PayPal, mate. Chat. Big legend shout out. Thumbs up. Cough. Distraction. Cough. No. We got that one covered. We're in the perfect place for that one. Thank you so much for the donation. Didn't work. Haha. Chat. Big thumbs up for Kier for the support in the stream. Thank you so much. Absolute legend. Donated loads recently, mate. I appreciate it. And Tristan as well, thank you so much for a donation for another New Zealand $6.99. Chat, again, you donated quite a bit the other day as well. You've been donating quite a bit recently, Tristan. Thank you so much. I'm driving into the wall. That donation nearly caught me out. Thank you so much, mate, you legend. Appreciate your support. Chat, thumbs up, legend emote, you know what to do. Big thank you. I have no idea what sort of like strategy P1's on or what. All I know is look how fast his car is on this straight. Look at him pull away on the straight. Oh, he's got no fuel. What? Chat, how's that even possible? How is that even possible to have no fuel? What? I'm so confused right now. How is that even possible? I've got 70% of fuel. I don't know if that's not possible. Oh, right, he's in an electric car. Oh, okay. That explains it then. I thought it was a Group 4 race. I thought we were in a Group 4 race though. I'm confused. I thought this was Group 4 only. Oh, I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, any car under 620. Ah, why would they? Oops, got better. Why would they not have made it Group 4 only? It would have made it a bit more fun, I think. See, stuff like that, they could make these races a bit more authentic, couldn't they? In my view. Make it so you're forced to race in a group. It'd be a bit more fun. You did it in the radical, okay. Yeah, I just think it would have been a bit more entertaining if they restricted it a bit and made it a bit more like closely matched. Like, I mean, look at the field spread. They're literally everywhere all over the track. Oh well, at least we should get the win as long as the car behind, as long as the car behind isn't on in a car that's really good on fuel, then we should be fine. I'm just in the McLaren Group 4 car. Yeah, 650 GT4 car. Yeah, I might need to pit, I think, because of fuel. I can't tell yet, but yeah, I think we will. Looking at the lap count, we probably will have to pit. Because we've still got 40 minutes left, so we are going to need to pit, I think. Oh. Yeah, I think that's... But like I say though, why not just make it so that you pick the right difficulty for you? I wish that GT had a sliding scale rather than like easy, medium and hard. It'd be good if it had like up to 110% or something. And you're like the F1 games and ACC and stuff. A bit more of a sliding scale so you can really set some like, you know, like hard races to race against. It could be quite good like that, I feel. No, we've got 19 laps of fuel left here. Tells you in the bottom. We've got 32 minutes. No, sorry. 42 minutes left of racing. About 42 minutes left of racing. And we've got 19 laps of fuel. So we're definitely going to have to pit for fuel. And tyres as well, probably. So I'll probably pit, trying to work this out right there. Let me just see how many, like, once that gets to 20 minutes, I'll see how many laps we've done. So it's going to be about 12 laps for 20 minutes, so 36 laps. How many laps have we done here? We've done 12. So we need like 6 laps of fuel. So I'd say 7 laps of fuel we'll put in, and we're currently on... Okay, so we can judge that. We need to put about 7 laps of fuel in, something like that. And that should be plenty. Yeah, use ABS. You always have ABS on default. You shouldn't be racing with ABS off, really. It slows you down. So none of the top drivers will be using ABS off on Gran Turismo. It's not the best way to play the game for speed. Like, ABS off is really slow on this game, so make sure you always have ABS on. $13 more likes for 300 likes. That'd be brilliant if we could smash through the 300 like barrier. And then you've got your target. You need to hit 400 likes. So that little girl in there is not going to sleep well tonight. Nothing like emotional blackmail, is there? Yeah, he's going to have to pit again, though, P2. P2's got to pit again. Because if he pitted that early, he ain't gonna go the rest of the race without pitting, so we'll be all right, I think. I'll start pushing a bit anyway. Let's put some good lap time, well, better lap times in. You have to have ABS on in this game. Like, you will lose... In a daily race, you'll kill your tyres and you'll lose seconds a lap. And I mean, like... This isn't real life, remember. That's what you've always got to remember. You'll lose 2 to 3 seconds a lap compared... Well, at least 2... You could probably get it... With practice, you could get it within 1.5 to 2 seconds, I reckon. Maybe. But you just don't have the confidence on the brakes. You'll just be you'll lose out in every braking zone because you'll be having to be so delicate on the brakes to stop it locking up. It's just not consistent to do at all. Full default brakes. Don't use weak, use default. Oops. Keep getting a frame rate issue in that little section of track there every time we go through it. Stutter's really bad. Oops. We're gonna get caught up by P2 here. And I need to refuel. He won't need to refuel, will he? However, his tires start dying, so when we put fresh tires on, that'll be interesting whether we can stay ahead of him. Should be able to. Should have went a car better on fuel. We could have done a no stop. So we should have went the Citroen. We could have no stopped the Citroen here. Or the Megane Trophy. Could have no stopped that. How'd you get your donation back? He's on medium tires as well, so his tires will die quicker. He'll probably pit in about, don't know. He pitted really early, didn't he? So surely he's gonna have to pit again in like 10 minutes or so. Fanatec review, I do need to, someone said about that yesterday, but do you know my thoughts on it? Amazing wheel, brilliant, best wheel I've ever used on PS5. There's my quick review. I will try and get one out though. But yeah, best wheel I've ever used, the Fanatec GT Pro, love it. Everything about it, I personally had no issues at all with it. The only issue I had was why I bought the quick release, the metal one. Since I bought that, literally faultless, been brilliant, loved it. So yeah, I would as far as I'm concerned, there's literally nothing else you need other than this for Gran Turismo or even like any sim racing game. This is going to be brilliant. 300 likes. Thank you, everyone. Now it's the 400 like challenge. Let's see if we can smash through to 400 likes. His tires are fading again, that P2s. Oh, we got traffic. That'll gain us loads, you know, because the AI is shite at overtaking cars. So when the AI comes up to traffic, it'll struggle to get past. I bought the metal quick release because it's more secure. The plastic one had a bit of movement in it. Like I could feel the wheels slightly. It wasn't massive. Well, some of you might not notice it, to be honest, but I could feel movement. As soon as I put the metal quick release on it, I literally have no. It's literally rock solid to the base. Feels more secure. Just feels better. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it as well for if you like to make it last as long as possible as well, because I really feel like that metal quick release that I put on here made a huge difference. Oh, did you have that issue as well, Jason? Yeah. I think a few people said they had the same issue, and they did what I did, upgraded to the metal quick release. Huge difference. I have to say, like, it made it feel so much better. If you are thinking of buying anything like that, feel free to use my affiliate link. It's in the description. It helps me out massively as a creator. So, yeah, I really appreciate anyone who takes the time to use my Fanatec affiliate link. And thank you to the people that have been using it, by the way, because you make a big difference to my life and my family's. It really does help massively. Yeah, and obviously once this wheel's back in stock, I will be letting you know. I check every day for you lot. I keep checking. Checked again this morning, still out of stock. Once it's back in stock, I will be instantly letting you lot know on a community message that it's back in stock. So yeah, don't worry, don't feel like you have to check every day, because once it's back in stock in the EU, I can't check America though, unfortunately. But in the EU, once it's back in EU, then I'll let you know. Boost kit? I'm running the boost kit with no issues, Joel. No issues at all. I've been running the boost kit since day one. No problem with it. Oh, he's out to pit again. He's gonna have to pit again as well. He's gonna have to pit another time here. So he's gonna have to. He's screwed, isn't he? He's gonna have to pit another like before the end of the race again. So he ain't gonna be fighting us. We're sorted. Yeah, he's screwed. He's out of it. See, that's the problem with electric cars. I want to know. Hang on a minute. With his battery power, he should be having to. He should be recharging for about 2 hours. He should just be sat in the pits, unless they replace the battery. Hot swap battery, yeah, like on the Formula E stuff or whatever. I don't know if they do it in that. I don't watch Formula E. It sends me to sleep, so I hope I haven't offended anyone there. But yeah, I'm not the biggest Formula E fan. I tried watching it, and I honestly can't. I can't watch it. It's just too boring. The racing's not bad, but I just can't. I need to hear an engine. I have to hear an engine making noise. I want to hear that sound. We're in the McLaren. We're just driving the McLaren. McLaren Group 4 car, that is. So I'm in the 650 Group 4 car. Exactly. Like I don't know about you lot, anyone in the chat, but what's the first thing you do? I know I do. If you see a nice car like a Ferrari or Lamborghini, and you're driving, right? What's the first thing you do before it goes past you? I know the first thing I do is wind the window down and listen to the sound it makes. I'm like that, boom, on the electric windows, and I let it go past. And you know when like something like a Lamborghini go past, flooring it, or a Ferrari, I get goosebumps off the sound. The sound of a race car, like a Lamborghini or Ferrari, gives me goosebumps, and I don't know why. It always has done. It literally makes my hair stand on end on my arm. It's weird. Maybe not. Maybe it only happens to me, but it does something to me. I just love the sound of like a proper engine. I've got my settings in the description if you want. I don't really know. Honestly, I took some of the settings from the recommended settings from Fanatec and used some of my settings from my CSL, and it worked. No, honestly, it makes my hair stand up. I promise you it does. But then again, so does like certain like musical instruments, that if I hear it, I love the sound. Like, I don't know, just make mad. I react to stuff like that. I do have hairs on my arm, you cheeky shit. I've got loads of hairs on my arm. Tit. Unmod him now, chat. Oh, God. Patrick is getting unmodded. I think I called him Puratrek again now. Need to call him Patrick, don't we? Keep forgetting. Endurance race, Brian. Just single player. We're just chilling out, having a bit of a chilled out stream. Done a lot of online racing, so what's this someone? Oh God. Do you know what? Someone said NASCAR. I hope they add a NASCAR into, or some form of, you know, something like that into this game, you know, so that we can I really would love to do some like Daytona or some oval racing with you lot, you know, for lobby racing with a NASCAR. I think that could be incredibly fun, especially with the slipstream on this game. I think it could work quite well. So yeah, PD, if you're listening, please give us any NASCAR or any like similar car. Doesn't matter if it's 10 years old. Just give us something, you know, to race with. Make such a fun car for lobbies. Yeah, but they can get an old car in here. They don't have to have a new one. They can get an old one in. Like, they can just use an old car. iRacing have NASCAR in it. Loads of different NASCAR. So you must be able to do it because iRacing has it. So it must be possible. Oh shit. NASCAR is suing you if you type NASCAR. So we might as well pit in a minute and did GT6 have NASCAR? Well, I'm sure they could do it in this. I'm sure they could get, even if it was like I say a 15-year-old one, I wouldn't care. Just any NASCAR, get it in there for some oval racing on a lot, so we can do some lobbies. I could also imagine it being quite fun for a GT World Series Nations race around Daytona. Imagine that with a 20 of the top split drivers. How insane would that be? Imagine the finishing line would be crazy. Also, the crashes would be crazy as well. Yeah, GT5 had a NASCAR. I remember playing with the around Grand Valley in the NASCAR. Might as well pit here and change tyres, you know. And just put about 8 or 9 laps of fuel in. Yeah, the ping pong physics will be fun. Although they're not as bad as GT Sport, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say the contact's better in this game than it was in GT Sport, but it is still a problem. It is still a bit dodgy. Why no more talking about NASCAR? Why? Oh, actually, I thought I was gonna get. I'll do it. I thought I was gonna get a penalty then because did I do that weird? I couldn't see where the pit entry was. Where? What? What do you mean, Joel? Where do you need to go to put the settings? You have to go in. What do you mean? What settings? My settings in my description. The settings that I use in the description are you need to go to the advanced menu for it. So your default settings on the wheel, there's only 3 defaults. You don't use any of them because they're shit. So if you've bought a GTDD Pro, do not use any of the default settings. They're crap settings, them. Honestly, you make the wheel so much better than them. You need to get, I can't remember how you do it. There's a way of, it'll tell you in the online manual. Just go to the online manual. It tells you how to put the advanced settings in. It's to do with clicking the button and doing, I can't remember what it is. It's on the tuning button. You do something and you access 5 custom profiles and then you can customize 5 profiles to however you want. So I can have like one for Project Cars if I want, one for iRacing, one for ACC, one for GT and one for a rally game if I really wanted to do that. So yeah, you can change your wheel to have loads of different settings on it. No, just having a chilled out stream, Bastion. We've done a lot of daily racing recently, so just fancied having a bit of a chill and doing some of the endurance races that I haven't done yet. So yeah, just something different really. We've done loads of daily racing recently, so thought no harm in doing this. Right, let's just put the hard tyres on and we'll put in. So we're at 6. I'll just put it up to 14, 15 laps, something like that. Yeah, you hold the tuning button down, don't you, I think, until it accesses the extra options, and then, yeah, you put all them other settings in. I mean, I won't need 15 laps, but I'll just put 15 laps in. That'll do. Oh, that wheel went a bit heavy after the pit stop. Because lobbies are broken, Bastian. Lobbies are broken. No point doing lobbies at the moment. The game's not good at right. So we said this countless times. There is no point doing custom lobbies at the moment on this game because the lobbies are dead. Like, they're broken, mate. They don't work very well. You can't change settings. You can't change track. You literally, you know, you get people not being able to join, ghost it. It's not, honestly, not worth it. Once they fix lobbies, then we can do racing. But I want to do the single player stuff because it doesn't do any harm, does it? Like, bit of a, I like doing this anyway, if I'm honest. I like doing these things like this because it gives me a chance to read the chat and chill out a bit. I think I do enough online racing as it is. Like, I don't think it does any harm to do something like this every now and then where I get to talk to you a lot a bit more, because we race every day online. One race every couple of weeks one night every couple of weeks. I don't think it does any harm to do this. I think it's good for the channel, if anything. Yeah, exactly, Kid. I like the balance of it. Like, just every now and then, once every couple of weeks, just have a chilled out stream, just have a bit of a talk with people. No idiot drivers ruining, like, you know, like crashing into you. It's just a chilled out session. Driving on the single player, completing these, and just having a bit of a chat. I like it. Yeah, exactly, Warren. It's good to have a little bit of a break every now and then from the competitive racing as well, like, because I like to have a chill out sometimes. You okay, Smell? You going to bed? I can pause this one. And the advantage, I can pause the race as well. See you in the morning, Pumpkin. Mwah. Sweet dreams. Bye. Night. What is it? Oh, she's got a mark on it. Yeah, I just don't fancy it, Bastian. I just fancy doing stuff. I know how broken the lobbies are. I know how broken the lobbies are on this game. Honestly, mate, it's just, I just wanted to chill out. You don't have to do online racing every single night. I do online racing 99% of the time. It's just nice to have a chill out and do something different. Plus, I want to get the single player stuff done anyway, so I've got to do it eventually, like, so I want to get it all ticked off so I'm up to date with the game. So then when new stuff comes onto it, I'm ready for it, if you know what I mean. I think it's a PS5 issue, Scott, 'cause it's not happened since I switched the port where it comes out of. I switched it to a different port and put it in a little bit more solid, and since I've done that, not had the issue. So I do think it's to do with, like, it just coming loose on the back of the PS5. That's all I think it is. Yeah, you got to get that 400 likes. Seattle racetrack. What I would say for that is I don't think it'll happen. The reason why is because it wouldn't work in online. I think they'll make sure, although it'd be great for, like, driving, I think if they're going to add a racetrack, they'll want to add a racetrack that works online. So I think they'll see that as a wasted track, if you know what I mean. Although I do like the track, I know what you mean, but it'd just be too much chaos with the jumps. So I doubt they'll add that, if I'm honest. I don't think that'll happen. Ooh. Monaco, again, it's not a track I'm that bothered about. Monaco is good for time trialing, shite for racing. Like, Monaco's problem is you just be a shit show online, so it would literally be one of the worst races you could do in an online lobby. Twin Ring would be good, I think. Grand Valley, Twin Rings, Silverstone, Road America, Watkins Glen, USA Motor Speedway, the road track, obviously. What else? What's it called? Begins with S. Sebring would be good. All these tracks could be really good on the game. Monaco is good for time trial, like I say, but absolutely shit for racing. Like, it would be a massive mess if it was an online race. Zolder would be great, but I don't see it ever happening for this game. I don't think it's a track there. I can't see Zolder being on their radar. I think more likely Road America and Watkins Glen could be tracks that they could add to this. I think it would work pretty well with the game. Oh no, Istanbul with dynamic weather would be amazing. Istanbul with dynamic weather would be insane. I'd love that. But again, it's another track that's probably not going to happen. I don't think it'll happen. I think I still think we're going to get Silverstone on this. I really do think we'll get Silverstone at some point. You okay, bud? How many likes are we on chat? I can't see right now. The little one wants to know how many likes we're on. Because what? Right, that's emotional blackmail, that vibe. I don't know if we... She just said, if we don't have 400, she's going to cry before she goes to bed. We're on 338. We'll get there. We'll get there for you, I promise, okay? We'll get the 400 likes just for you. See you in the morning, Pumpkin. Love you. Yeah, probably a fake track that on Forza. That won't be ever in this game. She's got sales skills, exactly Oz. Bring her in every stream. Mr. Casual was in before, Jacob. He's just been in. He was in yesterday as well. He might even be in now. He just doesn't always, like, he's obviously got stuff to do as well, and he might even be playing a game himself, but he is very often in the background there. He was in earlier. Sometimes he lurks in the background. There you go. Told you. The lurker. Everyone lurks every now and then. I lurk. I lurk on stream sometimes. How long have we got? 10 minutes to go. I want to get this one done. Let's get this one done, don't we? Ah, no, that's great to read that, Kia. It's really good to read that this is the first one you've actually started chatting in. Really, really good to hear. Kaz. Yeah, and all the PD staff listening to us late again. No, to be fair, I will tell. I feel like I say it how it is with the game. I'm quite fair. I tell them what I will say, like, you know what I mean? When something's bad on it, I'll say it, and but like, I'm not going to overreact this early on in the game's life. I feel like I'm quite fair with the game when it comes to criticism. Daily races, boring as shit at the moment. I want them to sort that out, you know what I mean? We need more fun races, but I do feel like there's issues why they can't do dynamic weather. So I'm trying to think of why they can't do certain things, because I'm pretty sure they want to have dynamic weather in these races, but at the moment they can't do it, because surely they'd do it by now. Dr. Cage, you legend, chat. Can we have a big shout out for Dr. Cage there? Absolute legend of the channel. Thank you so much for the $10, mate. You've been supporting the channel insanely recently, mate. I am massively grateful to you. Thank you so much. Chat, make sure you spam that legend emote for Dr. Cage there. He's lurking in the background. Thank you so much for the $10, you legend. Big thumbs up and a legend emote. Therapeutic? What do you mean by therapeutic? What's that, Chester? What do you mean? So, the way I said to solve that daily race C issue is, it's pretty easy. You know, if they can't have, there's a simple solution to this. If you can't have time trial separated from daily races in terms of the weather, so for example, if they have dynamic weather on, what I think happens is they have to have time trial having the same replicated weather as the race, which would mean you might have to stay in time trial for like 15 minutes to set a good lap time, which no one wants to do that to set a time. You want to be just boom, go do a lap. So a simple fix for that would be add a 5-minute qualifying and do a 20-minute race. Well, an 18-minute race, 5-minute qualifying. Do it like a World Series race, and do it that way. Have the qualifying in the lobby, so everyone's got the same settings that they're qualifying in, and have the dynamic conditions like that. I don't agree with that fully, Brian, if I'm honest. I think that you should have a mixture of tuning and non-tuning, but I think BOP should always be on. I think BOP should always be on for race cars. I don't want performance points. Performance points brings too many glitches into the game. So performance points really ruin this game in terms of like glitches with gearing and all kinds of shit. So BOP on and allow, like, or either BOP, they could even just restrict power and weight and allow tuning that way, like they did at Daytona. That would be okay, but not every week. We don't want it every week like that. We want variety. So like, say you had 2 weeks of default setup. Next week, have a tuning race that allows us to do setups on Daily Race C. And then maybe go back to a default. And then maybe go back to a tuning. And then do 2 weeks of default. And then maybe 2 weeks of tuning. You know what I mean? Just create variety in the game. Don't always... I think PD go into this little bit of a rut of... They just keep everything the same. And like, you know... Variety is good for a game, I feel. I feel like the more variety you have, the more people will come back and race, because it'll feel different. If it feels stale all the time, people will get bored. So they just need to keep it the variety, really. Oh, a pit stop. Yeah, I mean, you know my thoughts on that. I presume you know my thoughts on the pitting issue. We've said it 1,000 times. Like, why aren't we having mandatory soft and medium tires in a race, or medium and hard? It makes for strategy, because then you've got some people on hard tyres, some people on medium tyres, and it makes for more entertaining racing. But I honestly have no idea why they're being quite reluctant to do stuff like that at the moment. I really don't understand what they're... I can't figure it out, to be honest. I really don't know why they're... It's almost like they don't want to do it for some reason, and... Forgot to brake. Don't hit barrier. Evening Flash, how are you, mate? PS4 issues? What with regards to what? The tyres? I don't think that'd be anything, because PS4 don't race daily races with PS5 anyway, so that's not a problem. The only time PS4 and PS5 players races in nations or manufacturer although it does look like sometimes PS4 players do creep into dailies. When the player count's low, we had a race yesterday where it looked like... so we believe that quite a few people from PS4 got in because they loaded in about 2 minutes after the PS5 players. So it can happen. It's only when the player count's low. See how many likes we're currently on. We're currently on 363 likes. We need 37 likes there, and we've done the target to let the little one have a good night's sleep. You've got to smash that 400 likes, chat, or she's going to be sad. How long have we got left? Oh, a couple of laps. Yeah, I do think they're working on BOP as well, Philip. I agree with you. I do think they are doing BOP stuff, but the problem is, though, you can't just concentrate 1000% on BOP. You have to have variety. Like, you've got to make your game fun to play, or people are going to just go elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? So they do need to start making sure that they're making the races a little bit more entertaining to do, because, you know, you can actually work on BOP better with tyre wear and different tyres, because, for example, if you've got soft and mediums available, you can see which cars are able to run better on tyre wear and get BOP data, and also you can see, like, fuel, if fuel's in there a tiny bit, but not massively, you can see which cars fuel like, you know what I mean? They can get more data if they actually use more variety. You know, just having a hard tyre race with no pit stop is giving them bugger all. It's just giving them like max attack on hard tyres. If you have 2 tyres, you can get double data from that, really. Shuffle. If they ever did a shuffle race, it'd have to be non-ranked. It'd have to be a non-ranked race, because I don't think it'd work out in terms of a ranked system. I would only do a shuffle race if it wasn't ranked based. If it was ranked based, I wouldn't touch it, because I wouldn't want to lose my drive rating on second account. Fair enough, wouldn't matter. But on main account, I wouldn't touch it, because you want to be prepared to go into a race, if you know what I mean. We're in the McLaren at the moment, just doing the endurance race round Deep Forest. We're on our last lap now, are we? Oh, I can make it be my last lap, actually. I can deliberately go slow and make it be. I think I can go slow and get it the last lap. In GT Sport, what track is it at, Bastian? Probably not. I haven't been on GT Sport in like since this came out. I've not touched it. I don't intend to either, to be honest. I'm just going to go slow on purpose, just so I don't have to do an extra lap. You okay, Dave? How are you? Morning in Oz. Morning to you, mate. Alright. Yeah. But again, probably is a fun combination, but I'm going to be brutally honest. I have no intention of going on there and playing it, because I don't want to mix up the physics, and 2, the game will probably be pretty dead on GT Sport. I can't believe there's that many people playing it anymore. There you go. Okay, so that's done and dusted. I don't think we're going to be able to do... I don't know, we'll see. Shuffle races would be good if you've got a second account. Like I say, alternative account, but I wouldn't touch it on my main account. I wouldn't go near them. I'd do it on like my second account, but I wouldn't go near, or like an American account. I wouldn't go on my main account. Probably because they've got the BOP in a place on that game. Like, they've got the BOP sorted, so they're probably trying to sort stuff out on this game before they do stuff like that. I'd hope that's the reason. Right, let's get... You get quite a bit of money for these, don't you, actually? Not that bad payout now on these. Yeah, lobby races, again, I don't know if I'd want to do it as a... The only thing with a lobby race is a shuffle race. It'd be probably quite chaotic. It only does that on one of the combinations, Dean. It's not every track that it does that. So it's only on, I think it's, is it, what track is it? I can't remember. I think it's the Tsukuba one. If you use easy, then it's hard. But if you do it on these ones, it doesn't work. That, I don't think. I think it's only, I think it's, I'm not sure if it's only that one it does it on. I don't think it does it on all of them. We've done that. What's this? Outcast? No. Right, so them two are done. We've done two of them now for the endurance. What can we do for... I don't really want to start another endurance one now. I don't think it's for all the endurance. I'm not sure, but I think it's mainly for Tsukuba that happens on. I haven't tried it, to be fair. I've just got it on hard, so... No idea. Right, how much money have I got, by the way? Have I got enough to... I want to check something. How much money have I got now? 7 million. What's in... What have we got in the legendary store? Still need 3.5 million to be able to buy that McLaren. Pain in the arse, that. I want that McLaren as well. Although it probably drives like shit on the new physics, though. 1 hour of that was 1.2 million. It's not too bad. Not too bad, is it? Yeah, I'm not buying the alpha there because I don't need it. I've already got the Supra. I've already got that, and I've already got the alpha. So they're already I already own them. Yeah, the Supra and the alpha are back in. So yeah, if you've not got them cars yet, make sure you buy them. Right. So we need more money, really, don't we? I have no idea, Dean. Maybe they'd make... Maybe they would make it so you can't rent a car for a race like that. Maybe they'd do it so that... If a race was tuning, maybe they'd make sure that you couldn't rent a car for that race, maybe. Possibly. I wonder if we can enter this yet. Let's have a little look, because... Surely this has got to open up soon, hasn't it? Because I could try and get the lap done now if it let me. Nope. So why... What does it say in here? Let's see what it says. I don't know why it's not letting us join that. I wonder if there's an update coming to the game and it's... Is there any updates scheduled for this game? I haven't seen anything, but... Can't see anything on there. Let's just have a little look on the main menu and see if there's any updates scheduled, because they could be waiting for an update maybe before they allow that to be used. No, nothing's been... Right, this is one of the biggest things I think that GT need to... PD need to start being a little bit more active on. Like, so the last update on this was on the 25th, wasn't it? Or I don't even think that was an update. It was just basically telling us what was in the update. I feel like they need to be updating that more often, letting us know what they're working on, letting us know about issues that they know about that they're trying to fix. If you're open with the community would respect them a bit more, I think. Like, if they came out and said, right, we know about the lobby issue, we're currently trying to fix the lobby issue. Oh, Calston must be in the chat. You know, if they said we know about lobby issues, we're going to add new features to them, we've got them in the works, Don't worry, it's going to get sorted. Then people would be less annoyed. But the fact they stay quite quiet. Obviously, we know they are working on lobby features because it says it. Where is it? Where does it say about lobby features? Is it? I can't remember where it is. Is it on this bit here, or is it? I can't remember if it's on this bit. No, it's not on that bit. News. No, it's not that bit. Might be on here somewhere. Known issues. It could be on somewhere on like this hasn't been updated, has it, for ages? Like what? So the Toyota Cup says it's obviously opening soon, but you can't join it, which is really weird. So where was it when the game first came out? There was like, was it this? Might have been this. Was it this? No, that was the bullshit excuse. Remember when they tried to make up an excuse for the economy being bad? That was just a lie. All right, future updates and previews. Like, why are they not being more open like this? When the game came out, we had new lobby features, new time trials for sport mode, improvements to the penalty system, and overall quality of online races. Like, where's the update? They should be updating us with regards to the progress on the lobby features, because obviously lobbies are missing a lot of things at the moment. Yeah, I've seen that, Jason. It's the exact same document, isn't it? It doesn't even change. Like, I know there's loads of like updates that need to be added because there's a lot of issues that a lot of people are getting. Like the game freezing. We had it at Kyoto yesterday, didn't we? Where the game freezes on the stream, but the audio carries on. That's happened to me 4 times now. I'm guessing some of you have had this issue in the chat. Probably if you're on a PS5, more likely, where the audio carries on in the race, but your screen completely freezes. It seems to be more PS5 related, but I'm sure some of you have had that issue. But why has that issue not been reported on the known issues? It's like they stay quiet about certain things, isn't it? I wish they'd be a bit more open. That was before day one, Patrick. That known issue, that thing I just went on before, that was on there before the game came. When I got the game early, it was already there, telling you about that lobby issue. So they've known about lobbies being missing features for. This is why I think there's going to be a patch soon with all the features getting added, because we're now on the 12th of May, so the game's been out for like just over 2 months now. Actually, that's quite crazy that. We forget that the game's only been out for just over 2 months. It's only been 2 months, hasn't it, really, that the game's been out? 2 and a bit months. So they've probably still got a bit of work to do on it. Whether they'll have the lobbies ready soon, I don't know. You've not, yeah, it's not, apparently it's not a PS, well, from what Mikhail said, it doesn't seem very common on PS4. It seems like a PS5 issue from what I've seen. What else did they add on that last update? Was it just the mission races that they added? What's this one here? Autopilot. Is that the short track? Is that with weather? I presume that's probably got weather. See, I don't want the lobby host being a PS4 because not in daily race. That's why I'm glad that daily races are separated, really. But anyway, there is no lobby host anyway, because you got to remember that daily races run off a server. They're not a lobby host; it's a server. So the servers, they should be dedicated servers. So I don't think there'll be a host in them type of lobbies. Yeah, I want to do our elimination lobbies, and I also want to do it with dynamic weather. I want to see these races working with dynamic weather. I don't think that would really work though. Delaying the lobby to get more people in sport mode, because I don't think that's what they're doing it for. No, I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't do an hour-long race because I'll be honest with you now. If I did an hour-long endurance race in stream we'd end with about 7 people. It gets shit. Like I do a like 15 to 20 minute race with a bit of dynamic weathering and do some elimination lobbies. But an hour race, you'd only end up with like people get bored and bugger off when they're doing crap. Lobby racing's always like that. Lobby racings are not servers. No, public lobbies will be if I set one up, I'd be the host. But daily races are dedicated. Oh, you're on about the Spa one? Yeah, that's on this bit, isn't it? That's on this one, isn't it? I haven't really got time to do that now, though. We can do that another night, though. We might do that soon, actually, because apparently it's quite a fun little race to do, that one, I think, isn't it? Where is it? Why can I not see Spot? There you are. Yeah, there's a that one, isn't it? I think. Is it this one here? Or is it that one? Which one is it? I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one. We'll have to do that soon. Apparently, it's quite a fun little race to do. I haven't really got time to do that one now because that'll take us through to 11 at night, and the missus has to be up at 5 in the morning, so can't go that late. What else is on there? I'm annoyed I can't do the time trial. I wonder if I can just set up. Will the Super Formula chat? Will it be? No, I can't do it now, mate. I can't do it. It's too late. It'll be too late. Can I set up a time trial with the Super Formula with the same BOP? It'll be pre. It won't be changing the BOP, will it? It'll be running the same. I might do that now, actually. So if I go to time trial, we'll just. I presume it'll be the 24-hour layout. I would think. Although you never know with PD. If I go... Oh, I have to... Can I change the car from here? Yeah. It's not going to be on there, is it? How do I do this? How do I... Be by performance points, probably better to do it, isn't it? By performance points. There you go. So if we go into this... Is this a Toyota, though? Yeah, I'm in the Toyota. Yeah, I'd think it'd be the same, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure. What tyres have I got on this, though? Right, Racing Soft are the tyres. Is it Racing Soft tyres for Spa? Does anyone know if it's Racing Soft tyres or not? I would think it is Racing Soft tyres. I'm sure it is. I think it is, anyway. Right, I'm going to go for a wee. And we'll start doing some laps here with the Racing Soft. I think the BOP will be exactly the same because it's the exact power it comes standard with. So we can just do time trial in this for... We'll do a little 20 minutes to see if we can find some pace. Right, go for a wee and then we'll do this. Back in a second. Right. No, you don't use hards in these, Joseph. It's soft tire, mate. This race is going to be soft tires all the way through. It's soft tire, and it's this isn't a race. This is for the Toyota Cup that we're going to warm up for. It starts on Sunday or Saturday. I think soft tires are the only tires you can use, but it's ×1 tire wear, so it's flat out on softs. So you won't be using any other tires unless it rains. I won't use any boost because we'll just try and figure it out without boost for now. So I've got no idea what the braking zones are going to be here at all. Do you know what I need to check? Let me just check something. I want to make sure that the track grip's properly set up because the track grip might not be right. Let me just there you go. That's what I wanted to make sure. Let's just make sure that actually took effect. Right, so we got track grip proper now. So if you're ever doing that, make sure you put track grip to real, because if you've got it on low, you'll get a false time. Especially if the race is in wet. So low grip, the low setting will give you really fast lap times. Real makes it realistic. This isn't Formula 1, this is Super Formula. And they do have a boost, but it's not available in time trial gear. So you don't get boost available in time trial normally. Oh, sugar. Whoa, this... trying to get used to this car now. I don't think it'll be a wet race. I think it'll be just a flat out dry race. Braking about a year early, but you know. Yeah. Whoa, there. This isn't a license test, Jason. This is time trial, mate. This isn't a license test. We're just doing... we're practicing for the Toyota Cup here. Just doing a lap or two. Unless you're on about Laguna Seca. So yeah, the Laguna Seca, you're not allowed to use the boost in that one. If you're on about that, I presume. What the hell? The car just... That was weird. The car just lost traction going... What? Probably just takes time to get used to, because we did Laguna Seca and the car was stuck to the floor. Probably because I hit the curb, so just be a bit smoother there. Oh yeah. Whoa. 5 more likes till we get to 400. Thank you, everyone. Smash through the 400 like barrier, and I can tell her when she wakes up in the morning you did it. So much grip. Insane amount of grip, this thing. Too much grip. I actually think they've gone too far with the grip. Like, you can take like insane amount of speed through the corners. Is this flat in this car? Possibly, but you got to get the angle right into the corner. Thank you for getting us over 400 likes, everyone. Handle's weird, like it's dead sensitive to steering. What car is the Laguna? The Laguna Super License test. Is it the Honda or the Toyota? Yeah, there's too much downforce on the car, but then it's weird because it seems to be really twitchy at the moment. Like there. A little bit worried about that if you're following someone in the race, like in the dirty air. Yeah, I think the Honda drives better than the Toyota, you know, but you're not allowed to use the Honda. The Honda, I'm not joking, the Honda, whatever it was I was using for the super license, is stuck to the floor. Like, no matter what, you just plant the throttle and it's just stuck to the floor. Just a case of getting your brain used to the car, I think, and how fast you can take the corners and how good the steering is with it. It will just take a few laps just to get yourself zoned in, and then once you're zoned in, you should be alright. The physics update have definitely made the grip too high on these cars, I can tell you that, definitely. Because Laguna's quite a bit faster since they updated it. It's a little bit easier. I reckon it's about 6-7 times quicker. That's way too... got way late on the brakes there. Right, smooth, be gentle on the inputs. Oh my, you're almost braking on the 50 board there. That's way later than on GT Sport, way later. There's way more grip. There's too much grip in my view. Oh my god, you brake too early. Yeah, they turned it up a little. I feel like whatever they did, they went too far the other way. Like, just needed to find the middle ground, really. Like, I can brake later than the 50 board there. That's pretty crazy. It's just like, you can just keep lapping and finding grip in this thing. Like, it's just about finding how hard you can actually push it. Whoa, that's too much through there. Got dirty tyres. Alright, let's just let the tyres clean up and then we'll carry on. A respectable lap in GT3 round here with what tyres, Kit? Go and watch our... We did Nations race here, so I got 423 points. So I think that was on medium. No, qualifying was on soft tires. We got a 213 point something, 213.3 or 4, I can't remember. But that was in the actual qualifying, not in time trial. So yeah, I would think soft tires in time trial would be 2:12s, 2:12, something like that. Honestly, Dean, you won't overtake. You won't. That's why it'll be probably predetermined by qualifying result. If you drive well and you qualify pole, you'll probably win it. So this is why it'll be important to get a good qualifying lap in, I think. Yep, qualifying will be literally everything. On hard tyres, you'll be a lot slower than that, though, Keir. You'll be a lot slower than that on hard tyres, mate. This track you gain a lot from with tyres because it's a lot of fast corners, so the softer the tyre, it gains you a lot of time. Oh, pushing too much. Let's start that again. Go definitely quite a bit faster here. When I did my lap, it was BOP on with no tune. So we don't do BOP. All the races we've done so far have been with BOP on and tuning banned. So it's all been default setup. So we qualified on that race at Nations with BOP on, default setups, 2:13.3 with the Aston Martin. No, Dean, you won't want slipstream in this. Definitely not. Be a solo 100%. This car is going to be horrible following another car, I'm telling you now. Like, if you thought Fuji was bad in Group 2, or Suzuka, wait until you see how bad this will be horrible in the dirty air. You're just going to be, the front end will just be, like, it won't be gripping, it will just be understeering crazy amounts. It's flat through there, I'm telling you. That corner's flat, you've just got to get the line right. No, it's not open yet, Dakota. We just started a few minutes ago. We're just trying to figure this thing out. So tricky to get that flat through there, but it can be done. I've just got to figure it out. That's going to be a pain in the arse in the race, that corner, I'm telling you. Just have to get used. I think with fuel on and the tyre wear, it'll be a little bit easier though, because the car will be a little bit slower and it'll be a bit heavier, the car. Oh shit. Saw that again. Nope. Nope, I don't like it. I wouldn't use cockpit view. It's not bad, but like, I wouldn't be using that. No. You can't see behind you. You need to see behind you for racing. We're practicing Toyota Cup starts soon. Ballsed it up again. Right, let's just stay on track. Weird, because like you feel like the tires are going to give you more grip through there, but then they just go. I'm convinced you can do it though. You can feel the grip there, so it will work once you get it right and once you get in your brain how to do it. Boom. Yeah, I think it's a tricky one. It is a tricky one. This one, you just got to be smooth with the inputs. Just be careful not to overturn it there, and you're all right. Yeah, you got to try and not touch the curb, but the problem is that's not easy when you're doing 100, because you've got to like thread it through it. You're literally trying to thread the car through a very like narrow space that you can get through flat out. I think I might have dirty tyres there as well. Go way faster than that. I took it easy because I thought I had dirty tyres. Give it that ghost a minute. Brake late there, but that was a little bit too late. That might be a cut that. I went over the top of the hill. And this will get into the 40s, this car. This will be in the 40s, I'm telling you now. In qualifying, you'll be faster than 40s because of the boost. Probably 48s or 47s, I'd say, with boost. I don't know. Your brain's got to work so fast with this car, like it's very, very twitchy. I won't get a 45, nowhere near that. Won't touch that, this. Won't be anywhere near. I reckon it'll be 48s with no. Might only be a low 49 with boost. Maybe 48s with boost. 48s, I'd say. It won't be any faster than 48s. I don't think it will be anyway. Not curves, it's not DRS or curves, it's a boost button, so it's fuel mixture. This car uses more fuel basically for a short amount of time. Yeah, basically what it does, it opens the fuel valve up more. So when you use the boost, we can't use it now, but when you do it, basically puts more fuel into the engine. So it creates extra power by doing it that way. It's not KERS or DRS or anything like that. It's not a Formula 1 car, it's a Super Formula. Keep finding grip. It's crazy. It's actually pretty crazy, this car, because like there's more and more grip available every time you come around, because you're getting used to where to push it, and you just keep thinking, right, I can go faster and faster and faster every time. Oh, that is going to catch people out, that corner there though, because it's, I don't know if it'll be completely flat with fuel on, but you've got to be like really smooth with your inputs. If you go slightly like jerky through there, boom, the car spins. Going to be an interesting. Do you know what though? Following another car is going to be impossible. Like literally, it's going to be a death trap following another car. I hope we do, Deans. Even if it's like an old F1 car, like Red Bull or something. Maybe we'll get the Red Bull, because Red Bull are quite affiliated with Gran Turismo, aren't they? In a way. Might get the Red Bull F1 car for this year. That would be good. Or last year. Wow, way more grip through there like that. They haven't got a choice, Jacob. They don't have a say in that. If Red Bull want to give the license for PD to use their car from last year, EA have got zero say in it. Literally zero say in that. Oh god, that's so nervous through there. Is that confirmed for the game, that picture? Oh, is it? Okay. I know there's crossplay confirmed on the new F1 game, so you'll be able to race with PC, PS5 and Xbox, I think. God, the speed you can take into these corners is stupid. Like, I mean, it's stupid. Like, what the hell? Shouldn't be able to do that. Literally not braking for corners almost. It's a bit daft. That is going to be the corner of death, I think. That will be the corner of death for that race. I'm telling you now, that corner is going to take some people's lives. But it's going to be interesting when they open the time trial. I think I can get into the 48s without boost. So I'm pretty sure we can get a 48 without boost. So with boost, I actually think we might be able to get a 47 now, you know. Probably. Yeah, Phil, though, that's exactly... Look at the trees. Patrick's not happy. Just look at them. Look at them, chat. He's not happy at all. Let's go and have a thorough inspection of the trees for Patrick. Not happy at them trees, are you, mate? See, it doesn't bother me, you know. The trees really don't bother me. Better than iRacing trees, anyway. Not hard, though. iRacing trees are the worst. iRacing trees suck big time. They're awful. You can't use the boost in time trial, Max. You can only use boost in when the race is on and in qualifying. So you'll have a limited amount of boost. So make sure you set a button to boost. Obviously, I can't use it in time trial now, but when the qualifying starts, you'll have a button that you'll need to set to boost. I think mine's a circle button on this. So you'll use your circle button to get more boost. Well, I do it anyway, circle button. So you'll use it coming out of corners and stuff. Try and not look at the trees. I blame Patrick for that. This is the corner that's just got... I just don't think you should be braking past the 50 board, which you can do, technically. Look how late you can brake here. Should not be able to do that, chat. That's just beyond stupid. Look at that! What the... This is ultimate levels of bullshit for grip. There's no way you should be able to do this. Do you know what it reminds me a bit of? Anyone play F1 2011 with the 1111 hack? It feels like that. It feels stupid. Way too much grip. Like, I'm just planting it on the corners and it's gripping. Oh, I don't know why I ran wide there. What a pleb. This is you just keep finding pace. I reckon we can get 48s without the boost there. So probably 48.5 to 48.6 without a boost, and then 47s with a boost. It's just going to keep finding time. The more you drive this in time trial, the more and more pace you'll just keep finding, because the car's just got stupid levels of downforce. It's weird. Yeah, they've gone too far with the what's happened is with the physics update, it's gone way too far. That, like, yeah, Dean, honestly, a Super Formula doesn't outbrake a Formula 1 car, Dean. Just remember that. A Super Formula does not outbrake a Formula 1 car. It doesn't happen. So that's braking later than the Formula 1 car, mate. Like, that's going in. I could brake almost at the apex of the corner from 185 miles an hour. Literally just before past the 50 board, we were able to brake there. That's too much. It shouldn't be doing that. I can tell you that now. It shouldn't be braking that late. Like, I feel like you just keep finding more and more pace because it's just got stupid levels of grip. It's because of the physics change. There's a bit too much grip, basically. It's gone too far with the grip levels. Yeah, I mean, what they've done is what I think they've done is, right, to fix snap oversteer, they've just give loads of grip on the rear. Loads, and also front grip as well. So what's happened is you're not getting the snap oversteer because there's so much downforce now. And basically what's happening, you can just take insane levels of speed through corners. Like, I don't know what the fix will be for it. Whether they go hybrid of what they had before, like in terms of try out maybe going in the middle from now to what they had before and see how that feels. Because that might be a nice compromise. Although I only imagine how scary it would be through this corner here where we're looking at. Because it's quite scary now. So imagine what it would be like. Imagine what that corner would have been like before. You'd have been dying every lap. So I think a lot of it... I said this though, didn't I? I think a lot of it comes down to the setups. I don't think the setups are very good. I think the setups on the car should be... If they would have gone like... Say what they could have done would be go 50% of what they've done now. So somewhere in between what they had before and what they've got now. Put it in the middle. But then alter setups on the cars to counter the bad characteristics. Just try and tune the setups to get rid of some of the issues of cars. So like Ferrari Group 3 car, Lamborghini. Just make the setups better, because we already know from Daytona week that the setups fixed a lot of issues, because at Daytona week in Daily Race C, the Lamborghini was one of the best cars to drive. Really nice, handled amazing, because it just needed setup changes. You okay, Song Wang, sorry. What? Yeah, they have the blanket adjustments. Yeah, what they've done is they've literally just gone too far with certain cars and ruined it in a way. How do all the what group? How do all the group 3s feel now with the physics? But basically MR cars feel shit, and FR cars feel really good. So MR cars are shite, basically, like to the point where, like, we tried it at Spa. We tried Spa, didn't we, chat? Remember the RCZ at Spa? The RCZ at Spa was horrible. It was just like, and I think Quentin tried it, didn't he, in the race? And Quentin was like 30 to 40 seconds off pace in the RCZ. That's not because Quentin's crap. That's because the car's not very good. So they do need to make some changes, I think, to... I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't agree with that fully, Elling. I think they're easier to drive, but it's a bit unrealistic in some cars. Like, you shouldn't be going through corners the speed that these cars are carrying. Like, you only have to try out the LMP1s to see that. I think they're going through the corners at like 30 to 40 miles per hour faster than what they should be. So I'm sure they'll figure it out and they'll get it right. They'll make alterations and they'll get it right, and they'll get it so that it's drivable and still good for close racing, but just a bit more realistic in terms of downforce. There's too much downforce at the moment. Like, I think it's not just rear grip, it's front grip. It's like there's too much front and rear grip like, it's not just the rear, it's the front as well. That's what probably the problem probably resolves around the original physics having too much front aero, not enough rear, but now they've kept both the same and the cars are just like in high downforce. The cars are just carrying like insane speed. Like, it shouldn't be that. You shouldn't be able to brake from 185 into a third gear corner 20 yards before the corner. That's too much. Yeah, 5 or 10 kilometers would be all right. You could live with that, but going 50 kilometers an hour faster through a corner is a bit too much, I think. They need to find the balance. I'm sure they'll do it, though. I'm sure they're already working on it. My guess is they're aware of all these issues, and they're probably trying to find a compromise, because PD won't want to have a game where cars are going 30, 40 miles per hour faster through corners than what they should, because in general, they've always kept quite reasonable levels of grip compared to real life. It's always been pretty close or thereabout. Now it's gone a little bit too far, but I'm sure they'll find the balance. I'm pretty sure they will. The M4, they nerfed that though. It's not as fast anymore. It's nowhere near as good as it used to be. Used to be brilliant, but it's not so good now. But anyway, I'm going to call that a night. We're going to be live tomorrow. Trying to think what I need to catch up. What do I need to catch up on? I need to get a video. I need to think. I've got no idea what I'm up to with videos. So I've done the super license, haven't I? So we're caught up now with the super license video. That's done and dusted. I need to start doing the driver rating video at some point. So that'll be my next main project, but that might not be. That might be out next week, that one, or something like that. Group 3 physics are a little bit too easy, I'd say. A little bit, not massively, a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Although, I'd say the problem with Group 3 isn't just about that, it's more about the MR. The Group 3 now is only about FR. MR cars are ruined. So, I don't like that. I want to see mix. I don't want to have races where it's all about WRX, Beetle, Aston Martin. I want to see Porsche, RCZ, McLaren, Ferrari, Lamborghini, WRX, Beetle, Vantage, Corvette. I want to see all them cars competing together. I don't want to see just like, oh, you got to go an FR car because the MR cars are shite. I want to see variety. So I'm sure they can find. They just need to find the balance. Before, it was all about the MRs. Now it's all about the FRs. So it's all about. They need to find that balance in the physics. They'll get there, though. I'm sure they'll find the balance soon. Just have to remember, the game's only been out just over 2 months. It's just a case of trial and error. They went too far with this time. They need to just tone it back a bit. And they definitely need to make sure it's not like it was the first time, because the snap oversteer was too much. Even though I was starting to get used to it, I was starting to figure it out. I still think it was a little bit too much. But anyway, we'll be live tomorrow. Not sure what time, but we'll be live at some point, hopefully with a video as well. And yeah, that will be the end of today's stream. So thank you all for coming in. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for all the support as usual, you legends. I will see you tomorrow for another stream. And if you haven't already checked out the track guide for the Super License Part 3, we finished off Super License 7, 8 and 9 today. So if you're looking for any gold tutorials to get gold, we've got all the Super License done. It's in the Super License playlist. So go in there. It should all be there. It's all thingied on the timeline as well. So whatever one you're looking for, just go to the timeline and you'll be able to go straight to that part of it. So yeah, hopefully that'll help some of you out. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have fun whatever you're doing, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.